All right, third round. We are not going to mulligan this hand. This guy into this guy with this thing as a backup seems okay. With the Crow and Hoplite, I think the... what is that? Was I in another draft? No. Did I do a standard? No. Anyway, with the Crow and Hoplite, I think the... what's it called? The God's Willing is probably a little bit better than Titan Strength generally, but... Ooh, that's a nice combo, though. Your move. Got all our mana, too, so if we draw... Ooh, are we... I'd love to race. I'm interested in a race. Oh, you're awkward. But we're going to get the Hoplite going. Next turn, we're going to get Hoplite Pegasus going. Yeah, this could come out pretty well for us. Let's see what happens, though. Baleful Eidolon, you are relatively irrelevant this game, actually. Wow, all right. So, decision point. Wingsteed Rider or get Pegasus. I think I actually want to get Pegasus and Hoplite going here. I don't know if that's 100% correct, but it does get more damage in early because it's going to pump up our Crow and Hoplite, and he's going to get flying from the Pegasus. So it puts some pressure on the Pegasus. Like he needs to find a way to kill the Pegasus fairly quickly here. And we can also set up Wingsteed Rider with Titan Strength back up next turn this way. Or not. That also will work. So let's attack. Let's see if he kills this. No, he didn't. So, to the skies, gentlemen. Guess no, he can't have that. I guess he has Divine Verdict here. And he's going to use it on the Pegasus. Okay. Yeah, that's... No, it sucks, but it's acceptable. I wonder if there's room for me to just not attack there. Like, to just put him on Divine Verdict, which is what I would have done, and then just not even attack. I don't know if that's possible. I mean, it's clearly possible, but I don't know if that's something that would be advisable. Just run out Fabled Hero and say go would be kind of sick. Put us in a pretty sweet spot. Alright, so he has no attack here. Looks like he's going to put us to the test on that exact decision. I mean, if he's got another Divine Verdict, you can just wait for him to do anything now that I have Portent of Betrayal and just get him. He's going to have to cast something at some point here. Because I can just kill him. I mean, Titan Strength on this thing makes a ton. Huh, he's just going to be patient here. This is interesting. I still just don't really feel like I have any reason to do anything here, though. I think I'm just going to attack with this and this. I mean, I'm certainly winning. This particular battle. Okay, so he's got Lash of the Whip, which is just good enough here. If I go Titan Strength on this, then it gets +1/+1, so it's 3, and then it's 4. Okay, so you got that. All right, so that makes sense. I still didn't want to trade here for here anyway. So this, I think I can kill him here. Believe I can kill him. All right, math time. Let's see what we draw though. Philosopher. All right, so I can Portent and Titan Strength here. So if I Portent his Insatiable Harpy, attack with everything on the ground, he blocks this. So this is irrelevant. So then he's going to take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, so we did it. Yoink this guy. Put that on the bottom. Ship ye old team. This thing becomes 100, but it doesn't matter, because it's a must block for him. And there's nothing for 1 white that matters here, so I think we just got him. All right, next game. Spark Jolt Magma Jet. I mean, Magma Jet's going to be the first thing out of our board every time anyway. I mean, it's pretty sketchy running it in the sideboard over, you know, like Traveling Philosophers or whatever, but I do feel like it's correct in this deck. I could be wrong. But Magma Jet probably worth bringing in after the 2 cards that we saw. So let's bring it in, and yeah, I think we can cut the Philosopher here. Brings us down to 15 creatures, which is a little light. I'd much rather be at like 17-ish, but that's okay. All right, he seems to have stolen my background. How rude. Is this a keepable hand? No, it's really not. We're so dependent on drawing a Plains to even make this thing reasonable, and even then it's not that good, so I'm going to mulligan this one. Yeah, this is more like it. Has one of our best cards in the deck, and it's got all colors, so this is fine. Oh, you jerk. Stole that from us. God's willing. Okay. Yeah, well, we could use a 2-drop here, that's for sure, but in the meantime, we might just take a little beats here from old favorite Hoplite. Yeah, maybe we'll just take 1. All right, no 2-drop for us, so a little awkward. But we're going to go Skull Cleaver into Emissary, so that's kind of nice, and can likely keep our Emissary alive as well. We can really punish him too if he wants to try to go for Divine Verdicts and such. So let's just hit him in the head with this thing. Dome you for 4. Say go. And he's got a Harpy. Alright, so that kind of sucks because it makes it much, much harder to race, but I'll tell you what, we're going to do what we can do here. Maybe draw a Fabled Hero? No, not quite. Alright, so first things first, offer this trade. He will not take that, so we'll just get to slam Emissary and say go. Alright, Elmer, let's go, buddy. Alright. Elmer eats premium removal, which is annoying. Okay, we've got all this tricks up, but we don't really have the advantage here, unfortunately, so this could get a little awkward for us. Yep, you got it. We will attempt to continue our futile race here. Play a Wingsteed Rider, so you go. Alright, so now at least we have a potential block here. He's got Sip, but we're not going to let that happen. Eat it. Take a drink of that hemlock. Hopefully ship away some lands or something. I don't want to draw any more lands here, obviously. Got to get rid of this Harpy, and then we can start going to work. Oh, choose a color. I will choose black. Titan Strength. God, I wonder if we could just steal the win here. Yeah, I feel like we might actually be able to, so it is a spell. I'm just going to take it. He has no attack this turn. We have Titan Strength here. Unfortunately, the Pegasus, I'm not going to trade it and a Titan Strength here for a Harpy, I don't think. Yeah, let's just attack. Let's just get huge here. I want to keep cycling through my deck here as well. Pretty close to the victory here, but this is going to be a big turn. If he just snaps this thing off with another sip of Hemlock or something, we're going to be hurting. Yeah, God's Willing is a card I like quite a bit. I don't love it. Some people love it. I don't love it, but I do like it. Alright, well, there's another way to do it, though. I think that if he goes to 8 here, we can just kill him. Yeah, we can just kill him here unless he chump blocks with the Minotaur. Right, so block, and this is 4. No, that's just 8 in the air, so he's just dead. Sweet. And that'll do it. So we got there. Our deck was sweet. I'm curious what you guys think about the build. I mean, I certainly could have gone different directions with that. I mean, I didn't even play Rage of Perforos or Magma Jet in the main. I brought them in out of the board for times when I thought they'd be particularly good. I mean, that's controversial, I'd say. Only run 16 lands. That's not normal for me. I usually like to run 17, even in my aggressive decks, though this one did really only curve out at 4, so I felt pretty safe with that. But yeah, we had so many playables. It was actually an interesting build. Obviously, our high end was insane with a couple of Fabled Heroes and a Chain of the Rocks and an Elmer, but, you know, our middle ground was kind of normal stuff, and that's really what makes up the deck. You know, we left some power level stuff out for some synergy stuff, and I think it's sometimes just correct to do, and I think it was there too. All right, if you guys want to send an email, limitedresourcespodcast@gmail.com is where you can find us. If you would like to follow me on Twitter, you can come say hi, ask questions, follow, you know, noted Magic pros and talk with them. It's really cool. Marshall_LR is my name on there. And if you'd like to join the Limited Resources clan here on Magic Online, it's very easy to do. Just send me a message. You saw a couple people do it during the course of the video. The only rules are that you love Magic and you're not a jerk, and I'll get you an invite. That's it. For all things Limited Resources, check out lrcast.com. Thanks, guys.